Bruno, a massive brindle, Cane Corso had spent 631 days inside a cold shelter kennel, returned 4 times and labelled unadoptable. He was only hours away from being euthanised. That Tuesday afternoon, a woman named Marissa Kent walked through the shelter doors carrying a grief no one could miss. 11 months earlier, she had lost her little daughter Nora to a sudden illness. Since that day, Marissa barely spoke, and Nora's purple car seat still remained untouched in the back of her SUV. Shelter manager Deborah quietly led her to Kennel 7. Bruno sat silently against the wall, scarred and exhausted, one eye cloudy, his spirit nearly gone. Deborah explained softly, "No one's coming for him. Today is his last day."
And then he stood around for a while, and then he just walked in. And I was like...
Marissa slowly knelt beside the kennel bars and whispered, "I'm still here." For the first time all day, Bruno moved. He walked toward her and gently pressed his muzzle against the bars beside her forehead. No barking, no excitement, just quiet understanding. At 4:17 p.m, only 43 minutes before his deadline, Marissa signed the adoption papers. When they reached her SUV, the sight of Nora's car seat shattered her. She collapsed beside the open door, crying uncontrollably. Bruno stayed beside her, leaning his huge body against her shoulder until she calmed down.
You want a truck ride? Can you sit?
Then he climbed into the back seat and rested his head softly against the little purple car seat all the way home.
Just got my packages. Yoden stayed in the truck because he's not allowed in the post office.
Over the following weeks, Bruno never left her side. One evening, Marissa finally opened Nora's bedroom for the first time since her loss. Bruno walked in quietly, laid down on the small rug in the centre of the room, and stayed there while Marissa sat in the doorway and cried for hours.
You never grab slippers, you weirdo.
From that night on, every evening at 8:30, Bruno returned to Nora's room and waited beside her memories. 2 years later, Bruno is still there. Marissa speaks normally again. Sometimes she even laughs. She has started painting, and on her easel sits a portrait of a scarred brindle dog beside a purple car seat. People once called Bruno broken. But sometimes the broken souls are the ones who understand pain the most and know exactly how to help someone heal. Adopting a rescue animal is not just about giving them a home, it's about understanding their past fears and trust. The ones people overlook are often the ones who love the deepest. If Bruno and Marissa's story moved you today, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to keep these beautiful stories alive.